3 days worth of beach hunting in a row, and I will put together bits and pieces of that. Right, so let me pipe up and start hunting. Sunday the 7th, and it's glorious sunshine, about 11 degrees C, but we're out on the beach finding stuff. I have the detector with me. Quick update, I'll splice this in the 4th and the 5th. Yesterday I spent gardening and other variety of things, so there was no detecting. But you can't go 2 days in a row without swinging a detector. So I came along to this beach to see if there's anything, and also to enjoy just the fun and games outside of the outdoors. See, the camera has been running in my pocket all the time, so you heard the detector going there. I've come around the spot here around the corner, and that's the first signal I decided to investigate. It's ringing 72s, 73s, and there you have it, a coin. Worthwhile looking. There's 1 or 2 more blips ringing around here. I also see some can-slaw lying around, so which I'll pick up and then we can check again. And there in the yonder distance comes my good lady. She's lashed to there where the splashy bits are, and then turn around and come. She's feeling a little bit under the weather from a bit of a slip yesterday, so I don't think she's going to be walking too far. There in the very far yonder distance, there where the trees are, that's Clogger Beach. Those are the beaches that I've frequented quite a lot lately, but I'll wait for coming weekend. From about Thursday onwards, then at spring tide, we'll go and have a look-see there again. Okay, there is something around here somewhere. There you see the can-slaw, there's another bit of can-slaw. But I'll check these holes and see. This is good. We're on the board again. There we go, 10 more cent to add to the collection. Rewarding so far. 2 digs. 2 coins for the kitty. Got a bit of a jumpy signal down here, scratched around a bit. It's a 5-cent piece, euro 5-cent piece, but it's in good nick, so it's been a very recent drop. There you go. We continue making money, don't we? We continue making money. I wish I can get my shadow out of the way. There you go. Right, we'll just carry on. Can-slaw indeed. This is the second wooden creation, exhibition, sculpture, what is that other fancy word that they use, installation, whatever, that I find here on the beach. We've had a few sunny days. I don't think this was all put together today, but the one thing it does tell me, there's quite a bit of driftwood around, so I think I shall drag myself, in the week I shall drag myself back here with a bit of meat and a grid, and come and light a wee little fire and have a braai on the beach. I'm 3 braais up as for finding lighters, so if not, why not? Sounds like a plan, don't you think? Right, I'll stop prattling or waffling or talking scat and move on and see if we can find more treasure. You want to venture a guess on 1991's no mineralization? I'm not even going to try. But we can see what's in there, that's for sure. That's quite impressive. because those are silver numbers. That's 2015 United States of America quarter. Okay, so then it's copper numbers. There we go. I have now taken a dime out, illegible Roosevelt dime out over there in the distance on Clogger Beach, and now I've just got myself a quarter. Lovely. Sorry folk, I have to do that. Meryl, this is for you. It's a quarter, however you say it. It's a quarter, whatever. There we go. It's a quarter. Yeah, this is my shadow. The sun is making long shadows, i.e. it's getting lower and lower in the sky. It's getting a bit chilly now too after the glorious day we've had. I took a stroll from way over there behind the hill. That's where the beach was. The beach was where I was on earlier on. Took a long stroll via the golf course. There's no play at the moment, so there is also a walkway there that one can follow, and it was the first time I walked there just for a look-see. And I'm back here in the dunes where I got the token and the other bits and pieces a few days ago. And yeah, here we go. There's a 50 cent, euro 50 cent. So I'm going home with more than €1. That's not too bad for a day's work, he says. Also, not long ago, found a big lump of lead with all its other bits and pieces intact. I'm going to go and work out how they put their strops together here for the fishing season. I've got obviously a lot of scat and tat, but it's been great fun. The good lady's on her way to come and collect me in a few minutes time, so I will walk and see if I can add a few coins to the collection. Right folk, I think we should call that the work for the day and take a wee break. Yeah, this is an appropriate time to call intermission for you to go off to go and get yourself a brew while I sit here and contemplate my lot in life and crack myself a can as well, in celebration of what, you may ask? In celebration of peace and quiet and of the outdoors. So hit pause, a jog to the kitchen, don't jog too quickly, take a waltz or two, and make sure to return and hit the play button and watch the next installment I have in play for you. So, as per always, thanks for watching thus far. The 9th of March. I've had a frustrating few hours down here. I've only taken out tat and scat and rubbish. Picked up bottle caps that others have dumped there near where the rocks start. Done bad signals, good signals, thinking they're good signals, but right here on the bedrock, on the hard pan, right there's a semi-good signal, 70s. So let's see what we can uncover together. I cannot use my pinpointer. It has died on me, so I am going to do it like this and see if we can swing the detector over and see if we can find anything here. Nothing yet visible, but this is on this hard pan that I usually find the coins when I do find them after the storms. But we haven't had a storm yet. I think tonight with a bit of luck we may have one. That's why I'm out here today. I want to see what the area looks like before tonight's onslaught. High winds, maybe with the spring tide we can get something good to happen. Okay, I'm going to stop prattling now and I want to see if I'm smelling my own socks with regards to a signal over here. I don't see anything. I might check in my bag. I might have a spare battery for the pinpointer. Okay, no, hold on. before you go away. Can you see there that what I'm scratching on? Can you see there? No wonder we got 70s there. It's packed into the hard pan. It's a copper coin, and you can see there. So I'll clean it a bit. It looks like about Irish 1 penny, decimal 1 penny, pre the iron core. This could be, although it's so encrusted. Now I'm going to say again, I've walked this area repeatedly, and you can't find everything in one go, which is great because that means I can come back. I'm going to try and clean this up a little bit and show you. Right, that was quite a long prattle, but we found it, didn't we? Well, you're with me now. I've got to use the coil. I've just dug this out, bit of nail, but digging in the hole, can you see there? There is definitely a coin. It looks to me like an Irish 2p. So in the last 2 hits I've hit the Irish 1p, I think. No, this is a Brit. This is a Brit. This is an UK 2p, new penny. So it'll be QE2. Can't really see her too well there, the lady. Prettiness herself, as Aaron would say, mom. But I can see the shape of the whatever those decorations, feathers or whatever they put on the 2p. I'll stop prattling and I'll check if there's more stuff around here, because yes, there's another coin under there. Look at that. That's clearly to be seen. That's an Irish penny, and the 2p was protecting it. Let's see, 1980 by the looks of things. And I'd like to say something about why I get excited about finding Irish coins, pre-Euro coins, is because they were in 2002, they were taken out of circulation, so you don't find many of them, and you only find them in the ground. That's where I dug the 2 coins. There was a single coin. This is about, what, 3 meters. This big lump of old concrete, whatever it was. But listen to this. I'm going to have to roll this over and work this area, because it seems to me that this is a few more have been deposited here. Okay, let me work on it and then I'll get back to you as soon as I have the finds out of there. I really wish we could add music. I would add a bit of Bob Seger, roll me away, roll me away. There's I've rolled it away. I've made an X here. There's an X marks that spot. That little hole, I haven't even got to X marks the spot over there or to there. I just felt this little depression and thought I'd have a look-see in there. First came out a euro 20-cent piece. The earliest it could be was a 2002. So what I'm trying to say is that could have been lying in that hole since then. But then I saw an edge of something else, and look what has come out of there. I'm absolutely astonished by the detail on here. This is not quite a featherweight. Okay, let's try and get the flip side of it. There we go. And I hope this cleans up nicely. What is that edge there? What color do I see? Am I chasing spooks here with myself? For me, please focus for me. Okay. It doesn't want to focus for me, so we won't bother. There's the first 2 targets. Let's see if I find anything there, and we'll also investigate this little hole here. That was it. Where the coil was there was nothing in that little crack. There was nothing in there. It was those 2 objects, the coin and the pendant, there that were combining to split the signal around or to throw it around a bit. But that's where I had the new scat bucket parked, and there could well be something there to investigate. Yep, there was something in there, but a scat. There you go, intermission time. I've done my day's job, so time for a quick break. You go and get yourself a fresh brew. After hitting pause, then you come back and you watch the rest of it. And I thank you profusely for watching thus far. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy the rest. Leave me a comment and let me know what you think about these little intermission snippets. Stay safe, stay free, and be happy. Today is the 10th. It's an hour to go till low tide. It's a good sign down here. There's been a lot of sand push in, but for a change, the sea on the high tide has got all the way up to this bank. I'm right here by the stairs. I haven't found a coin here for ages, and there we go. First coin, old one. So it's obviously been pushed in, uncovered somewhere over there, and we pushed in. So there we go. On the board within about 5 minutes of getting here. The fun will continue. I'll walk this wall, and then the coin wall is around on that side. So let's see. I've got about 3 to 4 hours. The weather should be lifting a little bit. The rain should be decreasing a bit. So yes, let's hope. No, let's trust that we're going to have loads and loads of fun. After I only found 4 coins yesterday, and that little medallion, Saint Christopher or Sacred Heart, which I will include the good stuff roundup at the end of the day. There's number 2, Ben and Chickens, penny, Irish. Can't see the age on it. I'm not going to take my time trying to find age, but if I just try and see the lettering to see if it's one of the original first muntings before they changed the name from just to air. There should be a date here somewhere. Okay, I won't carry on with that now. I'll just keep moving. And it's once again in this section here where I haven't seen a coin for quite a while, about a month or so ago. I picked up that little section there, the odd euro coin. So heading in that direction, I see a ball there for the apprentice's dog. So yes, let's see what else we can get here. This is making out already to be quite the day. I'm thinking I'm going to have myself a whole lot of fun. Well, I'm already having myself a whole lot of fun. There's definitely something else lying there, so let's have a quick see. Once again, it's a bit frustrating when your pinpointer is not functioning as you expect it to function, but there's been a solution to that too. I'm waiting for a replacement spare, and then I'll tell you more about pinpointer and its woes. Okay, let me try and see if I can pinpoint this a bit better. I'll show you what it is once I found it. And now we're on the board with spendables. Euro 50 cent piece, 2002, Irish. So where they come from? As I've said, I've walked this area before often. There we go. Must have been pushed in. Right, let me get moving. It's getting a little bit muzzly wet again, but I'm dressed for the occasion. Make that a Euro 50 we're up now. There we go. Coin number 4. I'm loving it. Talking of the hen and chickens coin I found, I don't know even where it is anymore, but you can see I've been scratching around here quite a lot. So this time we've broken the coin sequence. It's a bit of old boat. Into the new scat bucket it goes, and onwards we go, hunting merry. There's about a spoon. I'm back here on the coin wall. I'm going to make slow progress along here. I will still sometime during the spring low get in there as well, but I don't find as much there as what I find behind me and here in the coin wall. But I want to show you something else that's almost more interesting than the coin. I must just find it. This is the second time I find something that resembles a fossil here on this beach. So that'll be going home. That looks like some form of a whatever. I will go and research and then show you the other one as well. So that'll go in the bucket too. Take home, not to the trash can. Right, let's carry on. Not regardless of the fun we'll miss if we don't carry on. Right there by where my toe is, there's jumping numbers. But as they say in the classics, if you don't dig, you will never know. So let's dig and see if there are a lot of nails and bits of boat and a variety of other good bits and pieces in there too. Well, it's a lump of old bits of boat, and I think some of you old hands are laughing at me, especially the Simplex old hands. You knew all along that's what it was, but you didn't warn me, did you? Right, at least we're finding heavy stuff here. So you know what the old story is. If the heavy stuff's lying here, there'll be other heavy stuff in the form of gold rings and doubloons. People are constantly asking me if I found pieces of 8. I want to find them, even if they're pieces of 6. I call this the coin wall. I've nicknamed it that because along here against this I have picked up last spring low tide numerous coins. I'll put cards in here. I've had great fun here. I have really enjoyed this. But this is an area you can see this is subsidence clay. So obviously when the big seas come and they wash in here, they undercut. And you can see the different layers here. This is top, this layer is clay, then a layer of deposit, and then there's more clay upstairs. But maybe my name, coin wall, isn't that far off the truth. I have just spotted something, well, with the aid of the detector. Can you see this? This could be on the bottom layer here, or this could have been pushed down. So there we go. There's an Irish coin. Let me see the age on it. If I can see age on it, should be quite, yeah, 1971, 2 penny. So first year of minting of these, or the first dated. So there we go. It's sticky with clay, but there it came out there. So maybe I must pay more attention to the wall itself. I sort of rudimentary swing along expecting the push up in that direction. I don't sort of look down, but I'm not going to climb that because you can get yourself hurt when that lot subsides and that brings stuff down on top of you. So I'm going to be keeping a good eye on this. There we go. This is the first coin on this side, on the south side of the coin wall that I've got today. I'll go and wash this off and we'll carry on regardless. I've come around there from the little stream. I think I recognize this dog. I get to recognize the dogs and then eventually get to recognize the owners when I see them often enough. I dug there where you can see that scratching in the sand. Massive piece of iron old boat. I'm not going to take it out. Obviously I like be digging to Antarctica. But I want to show you this. Of course, as soon as I bring the phone near it, the signal gets a little bit more unstable. but that was ringing 67, 68 constant. So let me dig it and see what it is. Let's hope it's not just can-slaw, but let's hope it is a coin. As suggested, can-slaw. But it's out of the sand now, in the bucket, and we can make our way around here. The tide has turned an hour or so ago, and it's starting to push quite quickly now. So let me see if I can get into these few of these gullies before it's fully in. It's great fun to be out here. I want to go across the stream there to take a bit of a photo or two, not a bit of a, take a photo or two, because that little spot there, if you didn't know, if I'm close up, you might think you're in Algarve. I think you're in Algarve. It's a pity this has collapsed a bit here, so I can't get the effect of peeping through that crater over there. Let's see if I can get it in here. Like so. Yes. Okay. I'm going to stop mucking about here in the stream and see once more if I can get the target of 7 in here. That's all the scat for the last few days. One or two of these are surface finds. This is a surface find. This piece of brass was a surface find. The rest of it was all dug. One or two of, I think 2 of these were surface finds too from the weekend. Somebody sat in a corner of the beach and had themselves a barbie and a beer. The coals are still lying there, or lumps of wood. Ball, obviously, that's for the apprentice's hound. The fossil, I think this may be a fossil. Well, I'd like to believe that. Anyway, this is all the rubbish for 2 days. All the scat for 2 days. The 2 lumps of lead. I'll keep all of the usable metals go into my bin at home. I keep the 10 pegs because you can forever use them for stuff. So I'll end this off for today with a bit of a few visuals. There's a little stream. I started off bright and breezy with 4 coins, and I thought the year today was going to be magnifique. It was magnifique. It's magnifique just to be out here. So for now, I'm going to say the usual thanks for watching. Do like, comment, share, and all those kinds of things. All clear. Did you think I was going to leave this on the beach? You've got to be joking. There was one little thing that I did not see. So there we go. All right. ABFFFF. Bye. Right. So as I promised, here's the wrap up then. This is for the 7th on the Hanging Rock Beach and also South Beach. There's the quarter I mentioned and I found. There you go. There's the let me get it turned the right way around. My first ever quarter find, and it had to be here in Ireland. Right, there is for the, that's the 7th, that's the 9th. There's the 5 coins. This coin I tried to clean to see what it was. I can make out, just make out that it's a 20p. You can see the horse there. Can you see the horse or the pony? So we're to the races again with the leprechauns. There's the 20 cent. That 20 cent piece has been in the water for a long time. And there's the beautiful little pendant. I haven't tried to clean this because I think I will wreck it if I try to clean it. So you can see there what happens with coins when you clean them and the cleaning material gets, or the cleaning medium gets too aggressive. There's then on the 10th, there's the hen and chickens. This I think is you can just make out the potential that it's a halfpenny, a UK halfpenny. There's the 71 2p, there's a 50 cent piece and a €1 coin. And as I've said many times before, these are new coins. And if they look like that after being in the water for a few years, then I'm sorry to say our kids and our grandkids, they're not going to have much to retrieve out of the the ground and out of the water in the future, in a few years' time. Right, so as per always, thanks for watching. Do stay safe, stay free, and be happy. And it's time for me to say bye and thanks for watching. Be good. Cheers.